First off, I start out with the base color. Then I use airbrush to lightly shade where the light shines on the hair, the curves. I start shading the shadows of the hair overlapping with each other, the gaps if you will. Pick a complementary color as the big highlight and I just bring it. On a new layer, I start coloring the second highlight on lower opacity. Notice how I lightly erase some part with an airbrush? I added another highlight on a new layer and changed the layer to overlay to give more color. Same technique as previous. On a new layer, I color the base using a lighter color. Then lightly airbrush a darker color inside. Using the lasso tool, I drew these random blobs but making sure I avoid the edges. I do this again with a lighter color and wing it. Using the complementary color, I paint the highlights and lower the opacity. Using white for the prominent highlights. Notice that it's following a curve. Follow this shape, edges are long and between it is thinner. Tip: avoid drawing anything too uniform. Real hair isn't the perfect shape. Instead of smooth, overly controlled highlights, let them have some irregularity. This can be implemented into any aspect of art, so it's nice to keep this in mind. Repeat them in the other parts of the hair where light will shine on. I usually avoid adding too much shine parts on the hair to not make it look gaudy. I make sure to emphasize the areas I want to draw attention to. And by that, you will see here after I change the second layer to overlay. Because of the amount of highlight placed on top of the head, it draws more attention there than anywhere else. I added some minor highlights to fill in the empty spaces. And there you have it!
Now you can color hair smoothly and glossy like me.